Alright, so today we have now completed day 7, and lo and behold, guess what? It's raining. But it didn't rain for most of the day, which was really nice. I actually got sunburned for the first time, so I really should reapply, but that's just a story for another time. So today we started at Eora Creek Village, which is where we stayed obviously last night. We had a bit of an up. I really don't like up. If I don't ever see a hill again in my life, I think I'll be okay with that. I'm probably saying that now, but I'm sure I'll go back to doing my hikes every second weekend when I'm back. So we headed up to the top of the mountain from Aurora Creek, and from there we actually dropped our bags and went for a walk further up so we could overlook where we were camping, and overlooking the ridges, and we could see where the Japanese had dug in, and there was actually some weapons that had been left behind by them. It was a really good vantage point that they had over the Australians there, and they could shoot from there to Calverton's Crossing, which is a fair way away, unless you've done the hike. I guess you won't understand the distance. Today we probably hiked about 10 kilometres all up, and we did a really steep down part after doing that up part there, and we crossed over a really steep river. I actually did a few quick crossings today with some long bridges that you hope aren't going to fall over and help you die, but they're good fun, I guess. We ended up at Eora Village, morning tea, which was really nice. Beautiful views. I got some really great shots. And then we continued our way to Con's Rock. So at Con's Rock they had a bit of a protest happening because the track authority that we pay our money to doesn't get distributed to the villagers, which is really unfair. So we had to pay extra, not we, but the company had to pay extra for us to be able to go and view Con's Rock, which is a big slab of rock that someone had amputated someone's arm on during the war. Also the known spot of where Stan and Butch Bissett brothers, if you know the story, where Stan was with Butch until, for 6 hours until he died during the Kokoda campaign. So we went there, and we also had lunch in that village. From there we then made our way down to where we are now, which is the Isurava Battlesite. We're actually camping here tonight. Beautiful spot, beautiful views. We got in before the rain, and we saw what I've only ever seen in pictures, and what I've only ever seen in videos. But now I'm here, I've seen it. It was very touching, it was very moving. We had a moment together, just silence, and it was beautiful. I'm so glad I'm here. I think it just makes it more surreal. Like I'm actually here. It's almost over. I've got one more day of full trekking tomorrow, but it's even not really full trekking. It's about a half a day of downhill, a little bit of up. I'll survive. And then the next day we're flying back to Port Moresby after an hour walk to get to Kokoda. So it's been a great trip. I have loved every second of it. I love the group that we're with, and I love my porter. Who knows, I might do this again one day, just from the other direction. We'll see. But that's it for now. It's going to turn in another early night, just after 8 o'clock. Because we're getting up early for dawn service in the morning, which would be great. But a couple of our porters just told us a couple of ghost stories about on the track, so there's a good chance I probably won't sleep. Excellent. Anyway, night.